Welcome back, guys, to Kerbal Space Explosion. This is it. This is the conclusion, one way or the other, of the Duna disaster lander launcher saga, I guess you could call it. We are going to try, with the little bit of fuel we have left, to get all the way back to Kerbin. I don't know if it'll be possible, but we will do our best. So the first thing I want to do, I want to see if we can get rid of some dead weight here of these little steps that we used, and actually ended up not needing it all, so they were just dead weight the whole time. So, I think the way I want to do this is let's create an extra stage there. Let's move this guy up there. That's the last one that will decouple our command module. We want to get rid of these. And these we don't want to get rid of yet. So let's move these ones up there. Then, if we hit spacebar, cross your fingers. If we hit it again. Smack! Was anything... Are we okay? Was anything damaged? I think we're all right. Let's check the lights. Oh, that's a moody shot. Look at that. But let's turn those off. Let's not use all our electric charge. We're full of goo. We're full of EVA reports and soil samples. Let's see. Reaction wheels operational. That's important. I did a test blast off to see, just to get a feel for taking off. Whoop! And the reaction wheels were off, and that did not go well. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now we are already out of the thickest part of the atmosphere, if you can see up above. So let's come here. I'm going to do this one mostly from here so we can keep track of our apoapsis and how long our T-minus is. And I want to keep that, I think at around a minute is the recommended amount of time. And since the atmosphere is nice and thin, or it's getting thinner, I think we can kind of do it this way. Coming out mostly sideways and get this nice rotational vector going. Our T-minus is up to 2 minutes. But I want to keep rising out of this, the thickest part of the atmosphere too. I think this will be a good way to do it. Let's check. Oh, okay, let's get rid of those guys. See you later, guys! You fared us very well. We will miss you. But we can't afford to take you back with us. Keep rising. Let's go up to about 60K. And then from there, we'll try to get into orbit. And then from there, we shall try to plot a course home. Okay, pull that guy out. 33, not enough. Once again, a future update, I would really like to see these things stay highlighted. Now, someone said in a comment that there's an option in the options menu for that to happen, that very thing. Couldn't find that. Someone else said if you click on it, it will stay open. Oh, is that what it's doing? No, now it is. Okay, so you have to click on it. I kind of think it should be default, but that's okay. Can we do both at the same time? No. Oh, darn it. Trying to do new things, and no, don't do a maneuver. I just want it to stay open. Let's bring this guy back. Okay, yeah, okay, look at that. It does work. I tried this before off camera, and it didn't really work. I must have done it slightly wrong. But that's good. We have 3 minutes to get to our target. Let's speed up slightly so that our guy stops wobbling around. How you doing in there, Jebediah? You doing okay? How do you feel your chances are? You've got half of your tank left, more or less, which was the plan for when we dropped those outer ones. We still had half our tank left. Oops, what am I doing? That's the wrong button. I just throttled up for a second there. Okay, let's speed up. We can only go to 4 times speed. And I think, you know what we probably should try to do? We probably, before we blast off, we want to try and correct our orbit to make it flat. That will probably make things easier. Otherwise, who knows where we'll end up in the depths of space, sailing off into nowhere. Okay, get ready. Once we get down to about 20, I don't know why I'm making whispery noises right there. And then we'll throttle up slightly. Getting a little lag. The game is having some issues keeping up with everything that's going on. Okay, let's go and just throttle up to full. This will be good enough probably. Or, you know, we're not quite to halfway yet. So let's throttle down and let those equalize a bit. But it's yeah, it's working out nicely. I think this will probably be good enough for our purposes. Although I want to be as efficient as possible on this way back. We only have a certain amount of fuel. Shaboinks! Oh, yes! Perfect! Okay, let's get rid of that. 58, 64, that's good enough. Alright, next. Next on the agenda. Zoom out, way out. Set Kerbin as the target. There we go. Now we can see the orbit. It's the bright yellow. And what I want to do now is fix our plane of our orbit here so that it's more or less even with that, so that it becomes flat. Oh, that's the wrong button. I always do the wrong one first with these purple ones. Very confusing. Let's see. If we could do this with one burn, that would be awesome. Something like this. And then if we don't quite nail it, we can do the rest. Oh, that's kind of close. Let's come back down just slightly. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. That's 20 seconds. And let's see. I did go, my orbit did go out quite a lot. It doesn't seem to be reducing my estimated burn. So 66, 62. I guess that doesn't save any fuel doing that. But I think that's kind of close there. Nope, that's the wrong way. I wanna get it nice and even so that it lines up with that yellow line. Still 20 seconds. Okay. So these are kind of finicky adjustments, but as long as it's not costing more fuel, why not get it a little bit more accurate? Oh, we went even down to 19. And we're still at, yeah, we're still above the atmosphere. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. And then we've got 5 minutes until we get over there. Okay, hit the speed up. And let's look at this view while we can. I wonder, we've got 4 minutes. No, that's not what I want to hit. I'm trying to hit the crew hatch. Oh well. I was gonna see if I could do a science report, but we'll do that. We'll figure that out after we fix this orbit. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get ready. And right about now, slowly it's adjusting. We want it to be even with that yellow line in the background. And as we get closer, I will throttle down. Be sure to stay on the target. This guy is a little wobbly. He's having some issues. And stop. I think that's good. That'll do it. That's good enough. And any other inconsistencies we can take care of on the way out. I don't know if we could have done that much better. So I'm going to go ahead and quick save here. And see what we can do now. Okay, this is the hard part. To try and find the best route to get over to Kerbin. I almost said Earth. To get over to Kerbin. It was nice visiting you, Duna, and your little buddy Ike over there. Time to leave. Hopefully we can get back. I don't know if this is actually going to be possible. Okay, let's watch our orbit here. Try and stay exactly on target as close as we can. Although with these kind of velocities, I think you can fudge it a little. Whoa, okay. reduce that thrust. These things flipped and freaked me out a little bit. And as it gets closer here, basically we want the orange to match up with the purple, and then we're going to stop it. Come on, and stay on target at the same time there. Okay, I think that's it. Can we close? Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. We are on an approach trajectory to get back into Kerbin, the Kerbin sphere of influence. What's going on way down here? There's our escape. And here's Minmus. Well, from here, we don't have anything to do until we get quite a bit farther away. Crew report. No. Okay, I'm going to try doing it again when we get farther away, see if we can do that. If we can take all this stuff back, oh man, it's going to be so much science. And we don't have much fuel left either, do we? Oh my gosh, it's kind of scary. But hopefully the remainder of the burns will be quite short. I'm quite scared about burning retrograde to get back into Kerbin orbit. Okay, here you go. Goodbye, Duna. See you later. Nice knowing you. And I'm not sure how we could really do a rescue mission. I mean, there's no... I don't have the docking clamps or anything like that yet. So I'm not sure how we would rescue the data here, unless we could just like bump it back down into orbit. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's not do that. There they go. Let's see. Once we get past there, we'll take a look at what we should do next. Let's go and speed up. There we go. There they go. All right. And we're on our new orbit. Here is the next burn. We've got a retrograde burn of 39 seconds in about 2 minutes. I don't know if we can do it. It's gonna be really close, and we still have to get caught by the planet. This is gonna be really iffy here, but we're gonna try it. Look at that fuel tank. It is desperately low. I know that if I like went back and did certain things more efficiently, like throughout the whole mission, then we could definitely have done it. This is looking like my hunch is we don't have enough, is what my hunch is. Let's go ahead and burn here. It's probably close enough, and I'll slow down the throttle as we get closer, so I can fine tune this. I think we can definitely do this part. But we're not going to have much left for this guy. That's for sure. Here we go, 15 seconds. It's getting closer. As we get closer, throttle down a bit. Well, I'm looking at these two here to see how close they get. Boink. Okay, there it is. We got the encounter. When we come back around, we have almost nothing. Yeah. Something tells me it's not going to happen. Well, there it is. There's Kerbin right there. We are going to be about 60,000 kilometers from it. Let's get closer to the periapsis, and I'm not going to bother with the maneuver because it's kind of a waste of time. We're just going to burn retrograde and see how close we get. I'm thinking, if we get even close at all, I'm going to quick load and try to do it off camera. Try to do it as efficiently as possible. See if I can find a better maneuver or something like that. And if that's the case, to hopefully land. Otherwise, we'll just transmit what we can. Now, I don't know if I could even refuel this guy. I think he may need docking clamps just to do that. So he may be dead in the water one way or the other if we can't get into orbit here, which I'm gonna suspect we can't. Okay, let's get a move on, little doggy. And this doesn't have to be all that precise. All these, we're not really getting much closer or farther from Kerbin at this point. We're pretty much moving tangentially to it. Let's get this down to like 5 minutes. Or, 10 minutes, whatever. Okay, that's good enough. Close enough for close enough for rocket science. Okay, that's the we're facing away from it. And we have nothing as far as fuel is concerned. There we go. Let's see how long it lasts. Not very long. Not long enough. No, not even close. Oh. We did something there. Well, I'm definitely out of fuel. Let's zoom out here. What did I do? Not much. I just adjusted my orbit to come in and out of the orbit of Kerbin. Well, you know, man, I'm talking to one person. You know, guys, I came so close. You know, I think I'm gonna quick load and try it a few times off camera just to see if I can get a little closer. I think we may have something here. Don't get your hopes up too high, but I think we may have done something. Basically what I did this maybe 2 or 3 times, is I lowered my orbit enough so that it would barely intersect, just overlap the orbit of Kerbin, and then just waited. Look at the T plus here. This is how many days have passed, almost 1,000. I waited until my little pod and Kerbin overlapped, and then I did basically like a 2-second burn to fine tune it. Look what we have here. We're gonna skyrocket right off the other side, and we've got a periapsis of 2 million kilometers. Now I'm wondering if we can reduce our speed enough, we can lower the periapsis enough so that we aerobrake basically. Now I want to see if we can do that. What happens if I do this? What happens to the periapsis? Can we get this to stay popped up? Okay, there's a Kerbin periapsis. It's listing 2 of them or something for some reason. There we go. Can't tell what's going on here. It is lowering. It's definitely lowering. If we burn retrograde at this point, because we're kind of going straight towards it. How low can we get it? I wonder. We're kind of pulling into an orbit here. A very eccentric one. That's fine. That's what I want. Yeah, we can do it. How long is that a burn for? A minute? Oh, I think we can do it. And the longer we wait, I think the less efficient this is going to be. Because once we start to curve here, we'll speed up. So I think this is going to be our best chance. Okay. I'm going to make a decision here. And if this doesn't work, oh well. Quick save. Quick save. That was pretty bold, quick saving right there. That means we can never go back and try to get more fuel, do things more efficiently. Having 53 and 65 left, that's a lot. I don't know if you remember, I don't know if I remember, but I think I had like 10 or something the first time around. So we're just going to burn retrograde and try to keep an eye. No, not that. I want to keep that popped up. There we go. All right. So let's start burning. We want this to get down to maybe 30 or 40 kilometers. That's well within the atmosphere. The atmosphere extends, I think, up to about 70 kilometers. How are we doing? We're doing okay. It's coming down. Can we see our target? We should... There it is, right there. We should probably stay right on this screen, though, because it's going to be... Oh, it disappeared. Oh, crap. Here, let's kill that for a second. Stay popped up. No, I want this to stay popped up. Why is this so difficult? Pop up. There we go. All right. Continue. So we want to get it right down to somewhere under 70. Anything under 70, I think, will be golden. Will we have enough? Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. This is going to be... Can we do it? It's falling pretty quickly now. Well, I think we may do it. And let's see, we have 15 left. Let's start to slow down here. We just have to get under 70, and I think we'll be all right. We're still escaping at this point. If we can go deep enough into the atmosphere, though, we can skip right through. There, we're in the atmosphere. Okay. Let's see. We're still a day from the periapsis. Let's zoom out and see what's happening to our orbit here. So we're still being caught, or we're still in orbit around Kerbal if we escape here, but it's not calculating the effects of the atmosphere. So we want to keep going and get that much lower. See how low we can get it. Down to about 20? Let's go all the way down to 15. Now we're not in an orbit, we're still going to escape. So if we screw this up, if we bounce off, we're gonna be in this orbit, which is no good. So let's do another quick save now that we're at this point. Quick save. We've got a decent amount of fuel left to fiddle with it. We're gonna come all the way down to 15 kilometers. Well, okay. Let's see what happens here. If we can actually do this, oh man, it's gonna be worth so much science. Oh wait, hang on, slow down for a second here. Can I take another crew report? Oh yeah, I can. I'm in a new place now. It's worth nothing though. All right, never mind. Escape. Never mind. Let's look at this. Let's review stored data. Yeah, we have a lot. Or we're gonna keep all of those. Get out of here. We're gonna keep all of them. We still have all of them, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a little nervous. Let's get in close to the planet, and it should slow us down once we get too close to it. Here we come. Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait a second. Did we just slingshot right past it in the fast forward mode? Okay, quick load time. What happened there? All right. What was it? What was that? Let's look at this again. Periapsis, 15,000. Okay, so let's stay. I don't know what just happened there, so let's observe it. Maybe we need to be slow enough for the game to take notes of the atmospheric effect. It may have just like disregarded it or something, or not calculated correctly. I don't know. Pop that back up. Okay, now we're gonna be here. Slow down. Because once we get to a certain distance from it, it should stop us from fast forwarding so much. Here we go. Well, from here, we'll just have to... Whoa, okay, yeah. Careful. We don't want that to happen again. That scared me, man. I thought all my hard work had been for naught. Here we come. There we go. There we go. Wait, what happened? 164. We are... Yes. I think this will work. Look at the crazy lines on the screen. Back to real time. Okay, let's spin around over to retrograde. I have a little bit of fuel left, and then we can dump this guy. But I think we're gonna be fine. I'll wait till we get closer to here and see if we need to use it. We'll burn retrograde the rest of our fuel, and then we'll let it go, and we will fire the parachute. I think this is gonna work. I don't know why it wouldn't. We should be able to go up to 5 times. Now that we haven't fast forwarded right past the planet. Man, that was dumb. And let's see, our orbital speed is actually pretty high, but the atmosphere, which we're in now, should start to slow us down quite a bit. Let's go ahead, and while we're at 50,000 meters, let's go ahead and burn the rest of it and get rid of it. There goes that. Throttled down. See you later. All right, we're at 40,000 and falling. I don't have any lights anymore. I just thought, hey, I should turn on some lights. But we jettisoned those guys back in the orbit of the moon. There we go. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Please don't hit that. Please don't hit that. And we're decelerating. I'm going to go ahead and fire the chute. Decelerating. Please decelerate enough. I know you're supposed to wait to fire the chute. I just get nervous. It's probably safer to wait. We're going to do it this way. I hope the goo containers... There we go. Please don't fall off, and we can only go one time, so I don't want the Kraken to devour us. Uh-oh. Don't burn up, chute. I can quick load, but I don't want to. I do not want to. We are slowing down quite fast. We're still burning up. Yeah, okay, we're definitely landing one way or another. Can we get the science? Can we get the science? It's gonna be worth a lot of points. We're gonna be able to unlock a lot of things with this much science. And I can't do any times forward because I'm afraid it will rip off the chute. Yeah, we're golden now, so I'll see you when we set down. There we go! It only took us about 3 years of game time. But we've gone to Duna and back. Let's recover the vessel. And let's see. Wow! Plus 926. That's what we brought back from the mission, which brings us up to a total of 1,444, which means that we transmitted about 500. And we brought back from our little capsule about twice that amount. Let's look at this. Server sample from Duna, that's 240. EVA report from Duna, 64. 56 in space high over Duna. 64 from Ike's surface. 244 sample from Ike. 56 from EVA while in space over Ike. Etc., etc. 80, 36, 15, 75. That's amazing. We're going to be able to unlock a lot of stuff with that. Holy cow, that's awesome. All right, where's the... let's just take a look. I'm not going to unlock anything now. This has been a long journey. We will unlock some stuff next time. And we'll continue our journey and see where we go next. Maybe some space planes. We haven't experimented with those at all yet. Definitely want the fuel ducts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a blast going to Duna and back. We're only going to do crazier and crazier things from here on out. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.